Things got heated at the Prague Pro when Martin Fitzwater physically confront *D respected bodybuilding journalist Giles Thomas during the final pose down. Video footage shows Martin walking up to Giles and saying, "Next time you want to talk about me, say it to my face." Then punching or shoving Giles' camera. All this because Giles critiqued Martin's physique, not his personality. Giles later said, "In 30 years of doing this, I've never had anything like that happen to me. I only ever critique physiques, never personal stuff." Many fans are calling Martin's actions immature and unprofessional, especially for someone with future Mr. Olympia aspirations. Others say he just got emotional. At the EVLS Prague Pro, during a tense moment in the pose-down segment, tensions reportedly flared between Martin Fitzwater and reporter Giles Thomas. According to eyewitnesses, after Thomas made some commentary that Fitzwater considered disrespectful, Fitzwater turned to him and said, "Next time you want to talk things, say it on my face." Whether Fitzwater's words were directed entirely at Thomas or at his commentary broadly, the remark is said to have created a charged atmosphere backstage and immediately following the pose down. The Prague Pro is one of the more prestigious stops on the professional bodybuilding circuit, where presentation, composure, and media interactions matter as much as muscular development. In a pose-down setting, athletes are under pressure, physical fatigue, strategic positioning, lighting, judges, and the media are right there. In such a high-stakes environment, even a small snub, comment, or perceived slight can spark conflict. Several factors may have played into the tension. Fitzwater may have felt that Thomas's remarks crossed a line, perhaps critiquing his posing, condition, or stage presence in a way Fitzwater believed was unfair or premature. The combination of physical stress, for example, it's been documented that Fitzwater popped a couple of fibers during posing at Prague Pro and felt major pain, could have made him more emotionally charged than usual. The pose-down moment itself is emotionally and physically taxing. Athletes often push through pain, nerves, and expectations. A media remark at that moment can feel amplified. If the quote is accurate, it shows Fitzwater choosing direct confrontation rather than making a public media post or polite lip service. The line, "Say it on my face," suggests he wanted Thomas to engage with him directly, not via commentary or second-hand remarks. He felt the commentary crossed into personal territory, not just professional feedback. He asserted his presence and agency in that moment rather than quietly accepting the commentary. This is consistent with what we know of Fitzwater's approach. He has often shown resilience and willingness to confront adversity. For instance, after his Prague Pro when he acknowledged serious muscle issues on stage and how his team told him to get his head out of his ass and finish the job. While Thomas is a well-known bodybuilding reporter and interviewer, if the incident occurred as alleged, it raises questions. Did Thomas ask a pointed question or make an offhand comment that Fitzwater found disrespectful? Was the timing of the comment poor, during the pose-down rather than a press conference? Did Thomas intend provocation, or was this simply a misunderstanding magnified by the tension of the moment? Without verified statements from Thomas or Fitzwater, all of this remains speculation. This incident, alleged though it is, touches on larger issues in bodybuilding. The line between media questions/commentary and athlete comfort is thin. Athletes are vulnerable during shows. Unexpected commentary can destabilize focus and performance. Athletes today expect respect, especially on stage or during show moments. A reporter's accessibility during that time may or may not be welcomed. Media commentary influences public perception. If an athlete reacts strongly, the narrative may shift from performance to conflict, which has its own implications.